Alright. Hello everybody, MR SLIN here for TeamFortress.tv, bringing you some ESEA Open action. We have Drunk Girls versus Gone Till Friday. This is the second match we're casting today on CP process. And Caboose rolling out fast to mid. Oh boy, buddy. Half health and the big sticky from him. He's gonna beat out the other demo man GRC to mid? Man, these guys have some weird names, but we're just gonna try and cast it anyway. Zyrisk getting a pick onto Mini. As it looks like the scouts trying to play together on the right side. Licky picking a nice job onto Staretta. Licky trying to get with his medic in the combo. Oh, Specialist coming in hot though, taking out Atrocity. And ooh, nice job by not Matlock to take out both Blue Weekend and Mixie. So yeah, Gone Till Friday have a really weird tag, and as a result you'll be hearing me say like mini EEEE or like it'll be weird, but GRC taking out Caboose. Oh my gosh, GRC going down to Zyrisk on the battlements here. Crespi backing out with that crossbow, gonna go down to Blue Weekend. So some great plays by Gone Till Friday to hold off that Spire. 5v3 with the heals. They're pushing their way into mid. Blue Weekend wrapping around that right side to make sure they don't get flanked. Fighting off that scout and pushing the enemy team towards the choke. Nice job by the team there to take up all that space and not give Drunk Girls a chance to contest the mid point. So looks like Gone Till Friday are going to be able to recapture the mid. And Licky trying to move his way towards that choke there. See what he can make happen. 50% advantage for Gone Till Friday. Friday trying to move that IT room actually, but Staretta has a good eye on it. Drunk Girls holding decently far back actually, but they're sort of moving their way towards the IT room. We see Caboose trying to pipe that IT side too. They're very worried about it, but that just allowed the Fridays team to move through the choke for free. They popped the Uber unnecessarily though. I'm not sure I agree with this play. They didn't get pressured at all. Both the medic and Pocket were full health. Blue Weekend still getting a pick onto Specialist though. 6v5 is gonna allow Friday to capture the Spire there as the Drunk Girls. Oh, here comes the bomb actually. Staretta trying to stop the Spire though. Gets a pick on Atrocity. Great medic pick by Staretta there. Caboose trying to fight off a scout in the lobby, but Crespi has that Uber now. 5v5 there with the heals trying to move their way out there, but the back cap going down on the last can not Matlock stop it. Yes, Zyrisk getting the pick there. The Uber is popped a little bit unnecessarily there, but not Matlock. Gonna get a pick on the Blue Weekend. And that's going to create the 5v4. Staretta just up now as well, so maybe 6v4 as they move their way onto the battlements to try and recapture Spire. Some really good play there from Friday to get that. Oh my gosh, is that Romer trying to get a back up as well? Mini moving his way into the lobby, trying to get the back up to happen. He's trying to move his way there. Two players from Drunk Girls are there to stop him though, and he's just going to be distracting them more though. He's even going to jump Spire. Here he goes, taking an equalizer out and taking down not Matlock. Great play by him. Blue Weekend going to get another pick on a Zyrisk as well. So 64 now. The tables have turned. Specialist though coming in, getting a pick on the Licky, trying to get some good damage onto the medic as well, brings him down, but doesn't finish it off there. GRC picking off Staretta there, and Zyrisk dead as well. So 3 players down for the Drunk Girls. 5v3 now, moving their way into last. Friday's trying to move their way in, but they're waiting for those respawners. They really should not be in this far. Their demo man is going to get taken down. The medic a little bit overextended there, but Blue Weekend takes down not Matlock. The Uber is popped by Friday, and Drunk Girls playing that left side there. Good movement by Crespi to avoid that scout, but here come the rest of the bombers. Zyrisk stopping the point though by taking out Mini. The medic is committed here for Friday. Down that lobby side, he's trying to back his way out of the lobby there. He's going to make it out alive. The Uber is popped by Drunk Girls. 4v4, able to stop last. Zyrisk taking down Blue Weekend. What else are they going to be able to get here? The demo man on the battlements trying to stop the Spire as Mix. Oof, get pilled by Caboose there. Oh my gosh. This is GRC in trouble as well. Getting taken down by Zyrisk, who trades there. Mini's trying to stop a soldier, but the soldier bomb onto the medic. Blue Weekend stops that well. Blue Weekend is having a great game as well, getting tons of frags, and we see him having more points than his medic actually. Specialist takes out Mini. Blue Weekend picks out Crespi as well, so Blue Weekend, some really great plays by him. The bomb from not Matlock isn't gonna mean much here. It's only 3-4 players up now with the respawns for Drunk Girls. But we should be seeing Friday get this cap onto the Spire. Licky trying to get some time on it now. Atrocity trying to get some time as well. Friday have been playing a pretty solid game. You know, they recaptured mid, and then they've just been holding on to the Spire area ever since, getting good fights. They're 80% up right now, as it is even numbers. And we should be seeing Friday moving their way into last. They're actually moving down that deep left side there. They're going to lead their way with Licky, as GRC comes in with the stickies to try and lock out that spawn door there. The soldier is likely going to go down soon, but they're having problems taking him out. He's dodging those pills very well there. Stalling the time. 2 players down, though, for the Drunk Girls. 3 players down now. 5v2. They should be able to finish this cap off there as Caboose goes down to Licky's equalizer. So the score is 1-0. Gone till Friday. Drunk Girls playing a decent round as well, but you know, they're just not grouping up as well as Fridays are. And we're watching Caboose. He's missing that rollout to mid, and a lot of open level demo men are having trouble hitting that second jump. If you hit it too shallow, you're just gonna take way too much damage, and that's gonna slow you and take you half health. So that's a problem. GRC gonna take down Specialist very early on, 6v5 in favor of Friday, but Mini's gonna go down as well after the bomb. So they're playing together with the heals, though. Friday has slightly better heals with them as they move down that. They're playing actually back in their choke. They're finally taking height advantage now as Blue Weekend takes down Not Matlock here. Drunk Girls trapped in their own IT room, but completely out of position. They're going to have to back their way out. 5v3. And Blue Weekend moving that IT room. The Demo Man GRC already moving into the choke. As Drunk Girls trying to defend the Spire. They're a bit out of position and their player down as well. But even Ubers, they need to try and force a fight here. They can't afford to let Fridays cap this for free. But they're going to, and now it's 6v6 even Ubers. As the Fridays look to find an advantage to push last. They just spotted the Demo Man in the lobby. They could have pushed down in the tunnel there. If they just pushed down deep into the tunnel and just wrapped their team, they could have gotten in for free. They didn't really spot that advantage that they could have had there. And they're sort of waiting to even it out. A safe game, the sort of waiting game that we'd expect to see from these kinds of teams, as it is even Ubers. They need to maybe, you know, I don't know what kind of plans they have for last. Maybe sack a couple players, maybe sack multiple players. But I've been watching a lot of process matches between all 3 divisions actually, and I haven't seen a 2-man sack yet. I haven't seen a 3-man or a 4-man either. It's mostly been a 1-man sack for Sniper. But I expect in a couple seasons we'll be seeing some 3-man sacks, because that's pretty popular in other maps such as Granary and Snakewater with big lasts. And Process has one of those large last points there. We see Drunk Girls playing pretty aggressively now. The Demo Man is really far up in the lobby. Not sure I agree with this play here, because it is even Ubers, and if you get forced in the lobby, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. But the Demo Man has traps like everywhere, and they're just trying to make this forward hold happen in that lobby. Pretty aggressive play by them, but it looks like Fridays are not trying to move that tunnel there. You have the Demo Man have a trap there as well, but the combo's playing back on the battlements. Not really much action to commentate about. They're really just sort of waiting it out here. I think Fridays trying to get hold of the lobby, but Caboose holding them out very well. So Zyrisk now switching over to Heavy, which is just going to solidify their last hold. As the Scout comes in to sacrifice, Mixie not able to get any damage at all. Specialist going to take him out easily, and now Specialist might try and sacrifice himself. Nope. Just going to chill it out here and wait for Mixie to switch off class. Staretta also going Engineer here. That's a good decision because you have plenty of time to set that up while the respawner comes back. Mixie going to be switching over to Sniper. Staretta setting up the level 2 on that right door. It's kind of a poor choice to go both Engineer and Heavy though, considering, you know, you are on defense and you need something to contest that Sniper there. Maybe a Scout playing far up, or maybe even your own Sniper that you can buff up as well. But if you run both an Engineer and a Heavy, it's a bit overkill, especially when you have the Uber. But that's just being nitpicky here, as Mixie trying to get an angle from that lobby, getting pressured by a Scout, missing the shot. The team Friday was not there to back Mixie up. Mixie gonna get buffed up here, again taken down by the Caboose's trap on that left tunnel door. Not very good reaction time by GRC to counter that trap. So it looks like we'll be waiting some more as Mixie, we'll see what Mixie comes back up as. Specialist trying to fight a soldier though on the battlements, taking a rocket down to 20. Looks like Mixie gonna come back as a heavy. I've seen that heavy repush from offense be very effective for teams. So looking forward to be good here from Mixie as well. Looks like not Matlock trying to angle something off of this ramp room. He sees a soldier in the lobby, but Mini comes in and finishes off Specialist. That is the opening pick that they need to move in. They're just going to buff with their players now. Maybe that left tunnel? I don't know. They was trapped last time. You got to be worried about it. And so they're going to move through the lobby instead here. Licky looking around for the traps. The sentry is still set up on that left door for them on their angle. As Licky moves down that right side here. The sentry actually moved close now. I didn't see that one happen, but Licky's going to take it out easily. The Uber has not been popped yet by Drunk Girls, but the engineer, Staretta, is going to go down. They're going to try and kite that Uber there, but Zyrus gets a pick on a blue weekend, and they're still down a player, though, on defense. They still have a better Uber, though. Not Malik finishes off Licky there, and that's going to even out to 4-on-4. The heavy coming in now for that repush. The soldier on the point getting taken out by Not Matlock. Some great 2 picks by him. Mixie taking down the Demo Man as well as the medic. Great play by Mixie, and GRC trying to damage the point as well, getting taken down by Zyrus with a nice 2K. Looks like it's a 4v2 in favor of the defending team, Drunk Girls, and they're going to move their way out to recapture the Spire. A great last hold by the Drunk Girls despite their play against the heavy, but it is pretty hard to take it down. Matlock with some great kills now on the blue weekend. He's had a really good kill streak there. 40% advantage for Fridays there as 5 seconds left till that respawner comes in, but the Drunk Girls could push 6v5, and they're actually trying to look at that sewer side now to try and get that angle in. The Demo Man set up at the choke. Not Matlock trying to clear his way in there for his team, actually. Not Matlock peeking that choke side. Staretta spamming the crap out of that IT room. Expecting a push from... Actually, yeah, and that push did come in there for Friday through the choke, though. Oh, no. GRC, Licky going to be taking down the medic. And, oh my gosh, 4 players down now. 4 Drunk Girls. Only Caboose and Zyrus alive to defend it. Zyrus behind the enemy team at the choke. And Caboose is going to be backing out to last here. We see GRC already moving into last, sticking down that left door. He's going to have to fight Caboose, and Caboose takes him down with a sticky on the point. Caboose down on 1 health, taken down by Blue Weekend, who gets a 2-fer. And Friday, you're going to get that cap. That's a really big mistake by Drunk Girls. It's, being an open, you don't have the experience yet, but you can't afford to have your Demo Man guarding the flank. You really need the Demo Man to guard the choke where the enemy combo is coming out. When you have the Demo Man on the choke spamming a side that they're not coming out, it's a really big problem. You need your Demo Man to fight their combo. And that's why Friday was able to get into free there and win that round. We see Mini early bomb onto the Demo Man, but just doesn't get anything to fly there. Blue Weekend high on the crates there. GRC does take Caboose out with a pipe there, so no Demo Man for the red team. Blue Weekend spots that bombing soldier, eats a rocket. Oh, trades himself with Staretta. 4 players up for both teams, but it looks like Fridays have pressured out the Drunk Girls. Not Matlock going to go down. 4v3 in favor of the Drunk Girls as Licky bombs onto the combo. Onto the battlements. Fighting that scout on the battlements there. Oh, but Specialist comes down and takes out Atrocity. Great play by him. Crespi now has the full Uber advantage and a chance to defend Spire with the heals. Zyrus should be getting more aggressive here. He does have that heal, but he's just fallen off and just basically giving Fridays the free Spire cap. So a bit of a mistake by Drunk Girls there. They do have that Uber. They could still push out as Atrocity only respawning now. 6v6. Looks like Friday already content to give up Spire. They started charging at mid, expecting Drunk Girls to push out, but Drunk Girls really slow on this push out here. But you can see Caboose wants to make it happen. They pop that Uber on the battlements now. This is not going to be the best Uber for them. Especially does take out Atrocity, though. Good play there. Staretta does take out Mixie behind at last as well. So there's no back cap for the Fridays. 2 players down for them, and the medic is down. So they're just going to... Drunk Girls are just going to keep moving forward with those heals, with that Uber advantage. Caboose fighting the soldier on the health pack Specialist with a great play to finish him off. And now 3 players down for the Fridays there as Blue Weekend comes down and takes down Crespi, though. Zyrus goes down as well. Blue Weekend trying to still fight the players there. Caboose takes him out. GRC 70 health at the choke, bombing soldier onto him down to just 30. Hitting good pipes though, and just barely makes that alive. GRC with some very aggressive play there, but Mixie is in on mid, trying to fight Specialist in the 1v1. The Devilman comes in to help. Specialist gonna have to back out there, 125. He's gonna stay in mid, actually, to try and contest this. He bombs in onto the medic. Doesn't get it to fly, though. Mixie able to deny that and get the cap. So 2 players down for Drunk Girls, and the Uber advantage 40% for Gone Till Friday. GRC taken down by a trap at Caboose at the choke. That's going to stop the push to happen. They could still go, though, if they wanted to, with the number advantage with their soldiers, as we see Caboose getting very aggressive at the choke there, down to 60 health. Does look like Staretta gonna bomb in and try and force the Uber of Fridays. It's a great play by Staretta there to force the Uber. He's gonna get taken down by Licky, but the damage has been done there. Mixie fighting out the scouts there. Specialist takes down Blue Weekend, but Mixie comes in and finishes that off there. So no scouts alive for the red team. That's gonna stop all backcapping there, and the blue team's gonna be able to move in towards the Spire now. Licky at the choke, very wary of Caboose's traps though. Scout's gonna lead the way for the push there. Crespi full Uber in the tunnel. Minnie's gonna go down on the Spire to Caboose as the Uber is popped by Crespi, moving his team through the choke there, trying to get some damage. Caboose takes down the medic atrocity though. That's gonna be trouble as Drunk Girls begin pushing their way into mid there. Huge bomb by Caboose onto the top of the rock there. Gonna get taken down by Blue Weekend, a little bit overextended there. Specialist gonna go down to Licky as well here. So 5v3 in favor of Fridays now. They had a good defense on the Spire, but they just really overextended on this push, and Blue Weekend got 2 nice picks at the choke. Checking the scoreboard real quick. It's all scouts there for Fridays, and on the other end, all scouts for Drunk Girls. So pretty much what you would expect there. Strata not having the best game though. And Friday, we see Licky and GRC getting the pick onto Strata at the choke. Strata tried to bomb in on the medic there. Crespi at 50% advantage now, but you know, the Fridays team does have the Spire. Specialist almost going down the lobby. And Strata did go down to a bomb, so 4 seconds left on Strata. And Zyrisk almost going down, just to 4 health. Nice arrow there by Crespi. The Ubers are going to look to even out for both these teams here. Does not look like Drunkos are going to want to push out on this. Mini down to 70. Whew. Trying to fight a scout and a soldier in the lobby. Almost take out Specialist, actually. Both of these teams a little bit different from the last game. You know, the last game that we watched was a little bit just, you know, just all out DMing, players just sacrificing themselves, just jumping huge. Both these teams a lot more reserved. They're just playing together closely, and we see Mixie here going to sacrifice himself to switch over. So if you're missing out, the score is 2-0. Gone Till Friday over Drunk Girls. Mini hasn't been having the best game. Both the roamers for these teams haven't been having the best games, but I would argue that Staretta has been having some good Uber forces, some good games since there. It's just really not working out for them. You know, there's the combo play from Drunk Girls has not been particularly strong, and although they're coming with better Ubers, they're just overextending a little too much and getting taken down by the focus fire and the team play that Gone Till Friday are putting up. We see sort of even situation here as Mixie on Sniper, almost getting taken down by Specialist in the lobby, gonna get pushed back to last. Specialist gonna go for it again there without a buff, trying to get some damage onto the soldier. Mini down to 13, getting taken out. Started gonna take it out Blue Weekend as well here, so 4 players up for Friday, and Drunk Girls gonna be moving their way out there. The Uber is popped by Drunk Girls first. Not sure I agree with this play by them. The Uber forced by Friday's second. Not Madlock holding an eye on last, but you really need to fully commit to this push if you're going to do it. Crespi and Strata going down, and just a big mistake by Friday to try and push out without their full team. If you're going to push out, you got to fully dedicate to that push, otherwise it's not going to work out. Blue Weekend taking out Caboose as well, so 3 players down, all the key players really down for Drunk Girls. Cyrus down to 40 health, going to get taken out by his GRC, and it should be Friday just clean this up here. So 3-0 at the halftime, and wow, yeah. Drunk Girls in a world of hurt now, as Gone Till Friday in the lead 3-0, looking like a bit of a roll. Shout out to Llama Lips from all the way from Ireland watching my stream. Yeah, it's really been some poor play from Drunk Girls. You know, they have the DM, they have the tools they need to make this mid happen, to make this match happen, really, but they just haven't been playing such as strong of a game as Gone Till Friday. Gone Till Friday have really been playing really closely together and playing a strong match. I think it really comes down to the Uber play from Licky. I mean, Licky's has had some really strong Ubers, and in comparison to Matlock, it's just not as good. I also really like the Devilman play from GRC. He's not too aggressive, not too passive either. He's in your face to get damage out, but he's not overcommitted. And at the same time, Blue Weekend has been getting some great picks, playing with the heals, baiting his team, and just coming in and getting 2 and 3Ks all over the place. So it's going to be tough for Drunk Girls going into the second half, but if they do a little bit of a pep talk and sort of talk it out here, they may be able to make something happen. For these mids, Drunk Girls really need to get a lot more aggressive. They're just waiting to get taken out. And I would rather see them get more aggressive on the crates, try and keep that height advantage, try and turn some heads, and try and open up some plays for their scouts to come in and do damage. Specialist has been playing a really good match thus far. Cyrus can do damage as well, so it shouldn't be too hard for Drunk Girls to make something happen. But yeah, the scouts for both of these teams have been very active. Really comes down to the combos for Drunk Girl. Again, shout out to Salamancer for promoting my YouTube channel. He's just doubled my subscriber base on YouTube, and I encourage you to check him out on YouTube. That'd be youtube.com/fatmop. Salamancer really active in the TF2 community, representing the 6v6 scene on in our ESEA recaps, and always a welcome face. I'll be putting his link in the description on the YouTube as well. Watching the second half now, the score is 3-0, Gone Till Friday. As we're watching the cam from Minnie the Roamer from Drunk Till Friday, moving in, taking some, some unnecessary damage, but he's going to be bombing towards that right health pack. The scouts are all over him though. He's down to 7 health, and here comes Specialist to clean him up. So 6v5 in favor of the Drunk Girls now, as Specialist moving across the point here with the bombs off of the Soldier, playing off of that very well, taking down Mix as well. Specialist down to 30 health, but the scouts, the Drunk Girls doing a nice job. Blue Weekend gonna trade himself with Specialist, and Drunk Girls gonna get themselves a mid here. That's some really questionable play by Minnie, getting a little too aggressive at the start and completely ignoring the scouts. I think he was really focused on denying that right health pack, and that got him picked really early. So Drunk Girls now in control of the situation. They're down 3 rounds, but they could bring it back. Even Ubers, even numbers for both of these teams, as looks like Drunk Girls trying to move their way through the choke. Not Matlock leading the way. He spots the trap on the ramp. Nice job by him to clear that and take it nice and slow. And Not Matlock sees that scout at the sewers. He could move to finish him off here, as Blue Weekend down to just 93 health. He sees him in the sewers again. He could just jump it and make that play happen. You can get some pincer action that way by pushing a scout into your sewer and then just jumping the choke for that scout. That could be an easy pick right there. But Not Matlock, again, a little bit weaker on his combo play. He's going to slow it down for his team, a little bit less confident. But we see Not Matlock trying to pressure out that Spire. 6v6 again still, as Mixie switching over to Sniper. So we're going to see if Mixie can get a pick from this angle here. Defensive Sniper is a little bit questionable because you count snipers as half of a player. Even if the snipers hit all their shots, no sniper really does hit all their shots. So it really is half a player there, and that's going to trigger Drunk Girls to push in with that full man advantage. Pushing in towards that Sniper, taking down Mix very easily, but looks like GRC is going to take it down and overextending Caboose. So no Demo Man for the blue team. Crespi goes down as well here. So looks like Gone Till Friday could be cleaning this up very well. Specialist is alive on the point, trying to pistol players down, but Blue Weekend looks a nice 3K by him. And Drunk Girls with a failed push into the second point. That bomb from Caboose was just a little too aggressive there, and it looks like Gone Till Friday should be able to get a free mid as well as that 40% Uber advantage. So looking good for them to finish out this match here. Again, the score is 3-0 Gone Till Friday, and look like they could make it 4-0 as they begin rolling their way towards the Spire. Specialist behind, though, actually takes down Blue Weekend. So go to the Specialist cam. Oh, nice air shot by Licky at the choke, takes down the Soretta, trying to bomb in to pop Atrocity. A lot of lit players now for Gone Till Friday. Drunk Girls down 3 players though. Caboose getting taken down by GRC. This could be trouble for Drunk Girls now as Atrocity's getting the Uber 6v3, pushing the Spire. Crespi forced to back to last down to 70%. And gone till Friday. In full control of this match now. Getting the Spire. Ubers are evened out here, but Caboose is dead, so they could push without the trap, knowing that the Demo Man hasn't had time to set up yet. And that's exactly what they're going to be doing now. They're moving through the lobby. Staretta gets a nice pick onto Licky though, getting dropped by Atrocity. And Blue Weekend goes down as well, so this could be a really bad situation now for Gone Till Friday as GRC takes down Staretta. That's just a consolation pick though as Zyrus picks down Mickey. 3 players down for Gone Till Friday. The Soldier Bomb towards Cyrus. Not going to work there. Zyrus playing behind the combo, trying to pull it in towards GRC. Good damage by him, but taken down by Mini, sorry. Mixie just respawning now, 5 versus 4 in favor of Gone Till Friday. Drunk Girls gonna have problems pushing Spire without the Demo Man. And the bomb from Staretta. I'm not sure I agree with this play. Yeah, Staretta just not making those bombs. Has a specialist comes in, take down Mini. No, so that's good. Here's Not Malik bombs in, take down Licky. So a lot of players coming in for Drunk Girls towards the Spire. They're gonna get this capture. Nice play by him as Caboose takes down Mixie. So actually 3 players down for Gone Till Friday, and Drunk Girls are making this push happen. Specialist pushing through the IT room, coming in behind the enemy team, getting good damage onto the scout here. Down to 43 health, getting taken down by Blue Weekend. Blue Weekend also taking down Zyrus as well. Nice 2K by Blue Weekend against both of the scouts. Crespi does have even Ubers now, 4v5. It looks like Blue Weekend was able to just come up with these huge picks. Just some great play by him. His aim is so strong. As GRC pressuring this choke now against Not Matlock. GRC trying to make it happen there. The bomb. Oh my gosh, Not Matlock takes down GRC, and there was nothing Atrocity could do to stop that. GRC was just too aggressive, uncharacteristic of him. Caboose now trying to pressure the choke for his team and try and get that force out of Atrocity, but they popped first. Not sure I agree with this play from Crespi. You should be popping Uber first on a 6v5. Cyrus does take down Blue Weekend, and 4 players up for Gone Till Friday. It looks like they're in a bad situation. Mini going down as well. Specialist all over the combo, but gets taken down by Licky. Licky backing out of the choke now. A scout in. Oh my gosh, Mixie gonna get taken down. 3 players up for Fridays. Drunk Girls gonna get this free mid cap, moving their way in towards the choke, but GRC has that held out pretty well. Not Matlock at the choke. They should be pushing with that number advantage, but they're gonna go through the sewer instead for a little bit of a slower push. Yeah, Jump Girls mechanics as a team have not been super strong, but that, you know, it is ESEA open, so looks like they're just gonna take it nice and slow here, pushing the Spire. Not Malik getting some height with his rocket jumps to get some damage onto the Spire, but GRC with some great pills takes down Caboose as Mixie on Sniper now to try and pick off this medic. Specialist down to 15 health, and Crespi goes down to Mixie. So a great play by Mixie the Sniper, and the Uber is forced by Fridays. Mini's gonna get 2 picks here onto Staretta and Specialist. And yeah, Friday's in control of this match once again. They're gonna get this mid cap. They're up 3-0, and with that Uber advantage, we could be seeing a win on this round. But both of these teams are sort of, you know, well, mostly Drunk Girl, a little bit sloppy on their pushes. You know, they had the advantage to push, but they took too much time to push, and by the time they actually did it, they lost their advantage, and that's what allowed Friday to come in and get those kills. So we see some action in the IT room, but it's not going to mean anything. Caboose down to just 80 health. Both teams sort of building up their Ubers now. Friday just building it on the Basher. And looks like Drunk Girl is going to be moving their way slowly towards the choke. Just nice and easy. I don't even think they realize they have even Ubers here. They're just 10% down. But Fridays have been building very aggressively. Crespi now 90%. Blue Weekend trying to force that way through the choke there. Licky's going to lead the way for the team. No, actually GRC's going to lead the way for the team. So they're going to pop the Uber onto the Demo Man. And the Uber is forced now by Crespi in the yard onto Zyrus. That Uber was pretty poorly used. They didn't really do anything with it. The scout playing very passively even though he's invulnerable. And Not Matlock able to take down GRC. Mixie goes down on the flank to Staretta. Staretta going to go down to Licky though. Nice spam rockets there. But Blue Weekend goes down. So 3 players down now. A Specialist comes in onto the medic. Atrocity's gonna go down to not Matlock. Licky gonna go down as well. Not Matlock with a nice 3K, 4K now, taking down Mini. Only GRC alive. GRC is a respawner as the Drunk Girls move their way towards the choke. So nice recovery from the Drunk Girls. That Uber wasn't as effective, but it did do something for them in the IT room. GRC taking down Caboose. GRC has taken down Caboose way too many times, and a nice pill takes down not Matlock. Oh my gosh, the Heavy now out for Friday, trying to battle these two scouts. The scouts using the I guess that ramp, you'd call it, to their advantage to take down Mixie. But Licky does finish off Zyrus here. So 3v3, Atrocity with the heals, as Mini tries to move in to recapture mid.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
And, oh, yeah, bulbing out that Caboose. So Caboose is not going to be able to do anything about mid. Friday should be having this mid cap for free. 40% advantage for them. Mini trying to pressure out this choke now. As Drunk Girls trying to make their way in. I'm not sure what they're doing right now. They shouldn't be sitting at the choke here. They're 50% down. It's even numbers. They're way aggressive at the choke here. They're actually bombing their soldier in now. Soretta trying to bomb it and trying to make something happen. Zyrus getting a pick on the GRC, the Devil Man. That was a great pick. Mixie actually on Spy now as more heavies bombing in for Drunk Girls to pressure out this choke. I can't believe they made this play happen here. Wow, Fridays just did not have that choke defended at all. They just let Drunk Girls in for free here. Now Mixie spotted as a spy. 2 players down for Fridays. As Mini on mid behind the enemy team, completely out of position. He's going to get bomb in on the medic here to see if he can get the pick, but no, not Matlock denying that very nicely. 2 players down now for Fridays as Drunk Girls capitalizing on the mistakes made by Friday, moving their way into the choke for free here. Makes Jesse trying his best to pressure it out. That's going to force the Uber from Crespi. Atrocity with the second Uber flashes onto the Devil Man. Nice flashing from Atrocity there. Good play by him, but it looks like Crespi and team have more numbers. Not Matlock going down to Licky. Mixie taking down Soretta as well here, so they're kind of evening it out. GRC some really great damage, holding off the enemy team on the battlements here, but Specialist coming in behind, taking down Mini. Cyrus takes down Licky as well here. Oh my gosh, Atrocity with the medic going down to Specialist. Specialist with some huge picks. And that's going to allow Drunk Girls to capture the Spire and move their way into last. We could be seeing Drunk Girls getting their first round here as Caboose moves his way. Stickies on the point now for him. The Heavy at the right side for Fridays. Fridays fighting this off though with the Heavy now. And Specialist trying to get some more picks. No, goes down. 4 players down for Drunk Girls. Only 2 players left, just the Soldiers. And they are not in a position to get into last. And wow, that was a great defense there from Fridays. They just, again, Drunk Girls had the situation there. They had the picks, they had the numbers, they had the heals. They just got a little overzealous, a little overextended there, and they just didn't play together to finish that round. So Drunk Girls gonna get that Spire back, and now Friday's gonna get that Spire back, and Drunk Girls gonna be holding the choke. Atrocity with a 30% advantage. Mixie on Heavy now as the bombing soldier Not Matlock goes in. Soretta bombs in as well. Can Not Matlock make this happen? Yes! Not Matlock uses that shotgun to take down Atrocity here. And I don't think Fridays can push into mid. They're going to try for it anyways, though. They're trying to move that choke. Caboose on that flank, though, as Specialist behind the enemy team there. He's going to be fighting a Heavy, though, and a Soldier, in a bit of trouble there. Oh my gosh, what are you doing there? Oh my gosh, GRC taunt killed with the air pipe after taking out Crespi. And oh my gosh, Specialist gets a free pick there. Oh my god, eye roll. And Drunk Girl is going to be able to get for the Spire off of those picks, so nice plays from the Drunk Girls to, recover from that, especially after the double soldier bomb to take out the medic. Drunk Girls even considering moving into last now after Mini died. 6v5. They have a scout behind in the den. Specialist goes in behind and takes down Atrocity. I can't get the camera there in time, and it looks like Blue Weekend finished off Specialist actually. So Blue Weekend trying to finish off a scout in the lobby who gets a health pack there, getting taken out by Zyrus. 5v4, and the medic is down for Fridays. So great plays from Drunk Girls, getting into last unnoticed there, and now Crespi has that Uber advantage. They're building heavily. They can even move in now if they want to. Blue Weekend says, I feel retarded, and rightfully so, letting in that scout in for free. But now Crespi with that 50% advantage, they just need to build it up, and they could have their first round. The Heavy alive, Mixie on last, playing far back. The combo pretty far back as well for Fridays. And Drunk Girls playing the battlements. They do get the Uber now, and they're going to think about moving the lobby. Not Matlock actually going to be moving through the ramp room instead. So interesting choice by him. There is no trap on the ramp room, so that's actually a wise decision. The Uber is popped by Crespi. He's going to try and just walk his way in there with his demo, barely saving Caboose. Nice plays by Crespi. Air shot Nice play by not Matlock here, and some good frags going down for Drunk Girls. Only 3 players alive for Fridays. 3v3 now. Blue Weekend is able to take down Specialist, and oh my gosh, more frags going down. Oh, Drunk Girls could not finish out this round. They popped that Uber so early against the Heavy, and they did not get any frags with that Uber. It just wasn't very effective. And now Drunk Girls gonna be holding mid once again as Fridays recapture the Spire. Just some really questionable last pushes by Drunk Girls. They're just not able to get that Uber in deep, and I think one of the ways to do it is you either go down the deep right or the deep left. But yeah, they're just popping the Uber way too early and then just not getting any frags with it. We see Atrocity popping the Uber now with the choke, leading the way in with the Demo Man GRC. Licky gonna come behind and take down Not Matlock. Started high up in the air though. The bombing Demo Man in for Drunk Girls. Caboose is gonna pick off Licky and Atrocity. Nice play by him. Specialist gets Blue Weekend. 4v3 in favor of Drunk Girls now. GRC trying to fight off the back cap now. As what is going on? Drunk Girls behind on the Spire. Mini trying to fight off a scout. The Uber Saw coming in now for Crespi. Crespi going huge actually as the soldier bombs in. Soretta gets Mini as well. So, oh my gosh, Drunk Girls. I don't know what happened there. I think Crespi came in through the sewer and got this weird back cap thing to happen as well as an Uber Saw, which gives him like massive Uber advantage here. He pops the Uber early in the ramp room, pushing into last now with the scout. Some great plays from them. They're denying that left door. 6v4 in favor of Drunk Girls, but it's falling apart now. Crespi pulls out the Uber Saw. He pulls it out. Oh my gosh, is he going to get some Uber Saws here? No! Cyrus gets some picks on a Licky though. He's holding out the combo with that Uber Saw, and now that's going to get the last cap for Drunk Girls. What? Finish it off, please. Crispy's got the Uber Saw again. He gets the pick on the Atrocity. The two heavy. Oh, what? Crispy! Crespi single-handedly brings it to 3-1. I don't even know what just happened there, but Crespi got this weird back cap. He had full advantage, rolled into last. The push still fell apart for them, but Crespi got more Uber Saws. And then the 2 living players for Friday just tunnel the wrong players and let Crespi capture the point for free. So yeah, Drunk Girls get their first round. The score is 3-1. Friday is still in the lead here as Drunk Girls not having a good mid. Started going down, not Matlock going down here. Specialist get to pick onto the Demo Man, but I don't think it's going to be enough here. We see Mini trying to finish stuff off. Specialist, more frags though, actually. Specialist gets down Mini now as well. Specialist having a huge game. Trying to 1v1 the scout, taken out by Blue Weekend. Oh, Crespi with that Uber Saw! So strong! So, yeah, Crespi holds on to that and is able to defend the Spire now with that Uber. Gosh, Crespi having a great game, getting unbelievable frags. It's going to even it out here. Even numbers, even Uber. As Friday is sort of regrouping themselves. No! Wow, Drunk Girls coming in with their own Uber. Soretta takes down Mini. Nice shot by Licky. Takes down Matlock. And not sure why they did this play. I think with that Uber Saw, Drunk Girls thought they had advantage, but that's going to be bad for them. Actually, whoa! Caboose comes in, takes down Mixie. Zyrus takes down Blue Weekend. Atrocity goes down Licky. Nice Uber Saw on a Specialist here. It's only GRC alive. The 3v1. Zyrus pressures out GRC out of mid. So, wow, that actually works out for Drunk Girls. I think it was just a surprise attack. They just came in. They popped that Uber very early, but then they were able to kite around the Uber from Friday. So, yeah. Drunk Girls gonna have control of mid. They got that forward spawn happening now, and a slight Uber advantage for them as Soretta trying to hold out that choke. Some weird unexpected plays from Drunk Girls, almost like a drunken style that they're playing. They're just so randomly aggressive, and Crespi coming up with these big Uber Saws. Mini with a little sneaky spot here in the computer room. And Mini trying to get a pick onto the scout. Nice shot. Takes down Specialist there. So 6v5 in favor of Fridays. They could push mid if they want to, but Licky taking his time to move towards the choke there. I don't think they're going to do it. Specialist should be able to respawn in time. GRC just holding out that choke there. Crespi does have that Uber advantage. They do! Actually, they crits in! So they crits in on the Demo Man at the choke there. Mixie going to come in on the medic. Nice pick by Mixie. He's going to take down the scout as well. Blue Weekend gets Caboose, so a fail crits by Drunk Girls. And, yeah. Looks like Friday should be able to get this repush to happen. 80% for Atrocity here as Specialist and Staretta try to make a play. Specialist taken down by GRC. Mixie taking out not Matlock. Only Staretta alive. Hiding behind the crate. Specialist had some really great plays there on mid. I think Specialist is just carrying his team pretty hard. GRC gonna take out the medic as well as a scout. Some great pills and stickies from him. As Staredic went for that pick and got taken out by Licky. So 6v2 now. Atrocity has the full Uber advantage, and we should be seeing another Friday round. As the Uber is popped onto the demo man, the left spawn door is stickied up. And yeah, Fridays. Very cleanly played by them. Yeah, I think Gone Till Friday just doing a nice job playing together as a team. You know, their Ubers are excellent. They're leading a lot of them on the demo man, but still GRC playing a nice game. Really the only thing keeping them in this game for Drunk Girls is Specialist. Specialist is single-handedly keeping them in the game. Like, he just has these crazy picks that he shouldn't be getting. But yeah, he's just carrying. And the score is 4-1 Fridays in the lead. Specialist trying to get a pick onto the demo man here. He goes big onto GRC, takes him down. Specialist just playing with his team now as the bombing Licky takes down Soretta. We see Specialist trying to fight a scout now on the point. Chasing that out towards the sewers. Takes down Mixie. More frags coming in as Blue Weekend takes down Specialist. And we see the 4v4 ensuing. Atrocity separated from his team now. Drunk Girls playing with the heals on the point. They're going to get this cap as Atrocity just barely escaping with 30 health in the IT room. Licky getting out as well. Caboose pressuring that IT room pretty heavily though. He's got a soldier trapped. And wow, nice pick onto Mini there. Mixie switching over to Heavy 6v4 as they begin pushing in through the IT room. The Uber is popped onto Caboose. That's going to pressure out the enemy team there. The Demo Man caught out. Oh my gosh. GRC going down to Caboose. The Uber is now popped by Fridays. I don't agree with this pop now because Drunk Girls have the Spire. They have the number advantage as well as they just kite around the Uber. Caboose goes down, but here comes Specialist taking down Atrocity. Starletta moving in through the ramp room. Crespi goes down though in that exchange. That was a little bit weird. 3v3 now. Mixie in the lobby. Gonna try and make a play on the battlements. Sees a scout, decides better of it, and GRC tries to help that pick out, but doesn't get to go. Yeah, Drunk Girls had a really good play there, but they just couldn't keep their medic Crispy alive. Luckily, Crispy has a slight Uber advantage, and they build it heavily onto the scout here. They're gonna have that. Oh, they have that Crits Krieg advantage as well. So they're building heavy. They're gonna have a 40% Crits Krieg advantage, and we should be seeing some exciting Drunk Girl sniper action. GRC sticking up that right tunnel door, and I don't think Atrocity sees this one coming. They have a heavy sniper now, and yeah, maybe Mixie might go huge against that crits, but I'm not expecting anything big here. We're seeing Mixie trying to get a shot onto that scout. Crispy now at 90% crits Krieg. We're going to Caboose Cam to see if he's going to get picks. Oh no, Crispy goes down to Mixie! So no, we're not going to see that crits after all. Actually, Mixie coming up huge, taking down Crispy with that fully charged body shot. And now Atrocity has that full Uber advantage, and they're going to start pushing it out of last. So moving through that ramp room now. Looks like Zyra's playing back on that Spire. Not Malik as an early pick onto Blue Weekend. That's going to be bad news for Blue Friday's pick. Push, sorry. They push with the Uber. They have to flash a lot now. Mixie trying to get a pick. Does take out Specialist. Staretta goes down as well. But the back cap for Drunk Girls, I can't get there fast enough. Yeah, GRC's going to barely stop Not Matlock. 3 cap onto the Spire. So Friday's still going to get that cap on the Spire. Only 4 players alive for Drunk Girls. And a 10% Uber advantage for them. That was a nice try by Not Matlock, but he couldn't get it to go. What it really came down to was just the great medic pick by Mixie to save that round. And yeah, Drunk Girls now back on their mid. The score is still 4-1 Gone Till Fridays, and Gone Till Fridays are in a good situation now. They're holding. Oh no, Mini goes down to the IT room to Specialist. Specialist creating plays for his team there. Oh, almost gets picked off there by GRC. Specialist still stuck in the IT room now. He's moving underneath, trying to get eyes on the combo. Both teams building the Uber heavily, but Crespi has his now. As that crits comes in, and wow, Caboose gets to pick on the Mixie. Nice pop by Atrocity though, saves his Uber. 4v5 though in favor of Drunk Girls as Threada tries to get the cap on the Spire, taken down by Lixie. GRC pulls it out, gets panned. Drunk Girls trying to get some cap time on the Spire here. Mini trying to pocket his medic, but Specialist comes in behind, takes down Atrocity, and Zyrus finishes off Mini. So Drunk Girl's gonna come out on top here. Crespi's still rolling that crits. And Specialist, oh my gosh, just winning the round for his team. Takes down both the scouts in a 1v2 situation on last and gets that cap. So Drunk Girl's looking to make a bit of a comeback here. The score is 4-2. Gonto Friday. Gonto Friday have been having good mids though. But Drunk Girl, with the Kritzkrieg plays, you know, they're just trying to throw the other team off there, and it's actually kind of working. Watching GRC, pretty slow to mid there, getting beaten out by Caboose. Caboose heavy damage onto the choke there, on the Mini as well. Good pipe damage as well, as we see Specialist trying to shoot the soldier out of the air. Mini's gonna go down, the 2v2 scout bite in that left corner. The medic comes in to help with the heals. Caboose picks off GRC, the demo man. That nice pick by him. Specialist coming in huge though, going for the medic now. Atrocity trying to needle him off. Specialist takes him down, only Blue Weekend alive. Specialist looking to take him out as well in the sewer with a pistol. Yes, Specialist, nice 3K. And Drunk Girls looking good here on these mids. They're playing together, shooting out those rumors out of the sky. And Caboose winning the 1v1 demo battle against GRC. So Drunk Girls now moving their way into the Spire. Atrocity with a 20% Uber advantage, but they're running NG heavy, so they're going to go full defense. Crespi on the Kritzkrieg though, that might be like a 10, 15, maybe 20% advantage. Hopefully it doesn't get picked off by Mixie this time. It's really tough to run Kritzkrieg against the Sentry, but Staretta just picks off that Sentry right now. So actually this could be huge. Crespi on 80% crit, just 10 seconds away from the Kritzkrieg. And we're going to go to the Caboose cam. The Sentry is down, so that Sentry power will not be able to deny the crits. And if Caboose takes down that heavy early, it could be disaster here, as the Kritzkrieg is popped. They go for the right side. They don't go for the medic. I'm not sure why. The Uber is popped by Drunk Girls now. Crespi's gonna go down there. Specialist coming in behind though. Going for that heavy. Does take it down Mixie. And gets another nice pick on a GRC. Looks like Specialist is able to deny Blue Weekend as well. So Drunk Girls making a comeback. The score is 4-3. Gone till Friday. Losing their lead. Soon to lose it. And Atrocity feeling the heat, switching over to Kritzkrieg. Crespi now on normal Uber. This should be a very interesting mid as the roles have been switched. Stretta moving out towards that left side. Let's see what kind of bombs Stretta goes for. Grabs that health pack, goes for the medic, goes for the dome man as well. Good damage on the GRC. It gets finished off there, but Caboose comes in and gets some good damage as well. Specialist gets that pick on the GRC now. 3 players down, 4 gone till Friday. Looking pretty good. Specialist gets another pick onto the medic. Atrocity. Only Mixie alive. Coming in behind, trying to get Crespi, but denied by Zyrisk. Drunk Girls looking to even out this match to 4-4. This could be the comeback of the century here, as not Matlock getting some cat time with the demo man on the Spire there. And wow, huge advantage for Drunk Girls. This is looking good for them. They've had some really great mids. Staretta had a really great bomb on a GRC, and the team just came in, collapsed. Specialist followed up on those picks. And wow, yeah. We should be seeing a good Uber push here from Drunk Girls. I'm hoping for the best. Atrocity on the Kritzkrieg still. That's all you can hope for on defending last. You're not going to get it in time, though, because here is not Matlock. Moving on the right side with Caboose. With that full Uber advantage. Blue Weekend brought down to just 40 health, dodging the pipes. The Uber is popped very early by Crespi. A bad move by him. But I think they should be able to salvage it anyways here. Not Matlock trying to damage the heavy. Pulling out that shotgun. The heavy is going to go down here as he tries to pressure out that spawn door. Doesn't get the demo man, but the Starlight is going to get taken out on the point. 2 players alive for Fridays now. 4v2 on the point. Caboose going to get taken out. Blue Weekend trying his best to save it as best he can. But no. Drunk Girls going to even it out to 4-4. Unbelievable. The comeback of the century. Will we see an Atrocity on the Kritzkrieg? Now it's anybody's game at this point. GRC missing the first few stickies. Oh no. He's going to be really slow to mid. This could be a disaster. Just feeling the heat here. Caboose slow to mid as well, though, after missing the second jump. This could be anybody's mid. I'm so nervous now, but looks like Friday's going to push across the point with their scouts. Targeting that Staretta heavily. Staretta down to just 30 health now. Mini lit as well. 6v6. Both team lit with the heals. Caboose pushing across the point now. Lit by GRC. Mixie going down to Specialist. Sorry, Specialist taken down by Mixie. GRC taking down Caboose as well. Looks like Gonto Friday getting the picks they need. Atrocity going down though to Staretta, who picks both the combo off, and it's 3v2. Zyrisk fighting off the scout at the choke, down to 12 health with the pistol battle. Can Blue Weekend finish it off? Yes, does take down Zyrisk. GRC finishes off Staretta as well, and it looks like Gone Till Friday are going to get this mid. Wow, that was a really close mid fight there. Specialist did not go huge like it did in previous mids, and that's what really yeah, is the problem there for Drunk Girl. Specialist needed to carry. We see both teams now rolling out. Gonto Friday had that man advantage if they move fast enough because Starta just respawned now. Looks like they're just going to be content with evening it out. 40% Uber for both teams. Gonna check this timer left. There's about 3 minutes left in the half. So literally, it looks like we're gonna be going to overtime because I don't think there's enough time left in the half to get this match to finish in time. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna happen. Both teams happy to just spam their binds and just sit at mid. And we should be seeing overtime soon. Some really great play by Drunk Girls. You know, they look like they weren't going to be winning this match at all. I mean, they were down 3-0, then they were down 4-1, and they really didn't have a shot at it at all. But really, Specialist carried. Oh, the Ubers have popped at the choke now. Yeah, I mean, this is not going to happen. We should be seeing halftime any minute now. Specialist, yeah, nice picks by Drunk Girls. But that's just because Gonto Friday just tried to go all out there to see if they could get the push to happen before the halftime, before the overtime. But yeah, Gonto Friday, not sure what's happened to them, but they just didn't have a very strong. Ooh, nice air pipe by GRC. Nice, another pipe onto the medic. Crespi trying to go huge there. GRC, nice slowdown on the Spire. I don't know how much time's left in the half, actually. If Drunk Girls push it fast enough, they might get it, but I really doubt it. Mixie on Sniper, Pyro is out as well. They need to be running a heavy, though. Again, not sure how much time left in this half. Teams are taunting. Yeah, there you go. So 4-4 going into overtime. Like I said, it's anybody's match. Really nice job by Drunk Girls to come back. They really started winning those mids, playing together as a team, and then they were able to get into last with that advantage. And I think if they're able to repeat that in this overtime round, that will be their match. For Gonto Friday, they're the better team, I think. You know, they just have a stronger combo, stronger scouts, and really it's all up to Specialists carrying for Drunk Girls. So if they can just deny Specialists, if they can fight the Scout v Scout battles and win them, I know Blue Friday is a strong scout and can stand up to the power of Specialist, but we'll see who wins this last overtime round. Gonto Friday were able to win that last mid fight after denying Specialist, so I think that's the key to winning this next round. But yeah, 4-4. We've seen 9 rounds. We should be seeing a 10th round after. This works. If you guys are unfamiliar with ESEA, the way overtime works is you play one half. It's either first to 3 or 30 minutes, and then it goes to halftime, and then you see a second half, and then whoever's first to 5. But if neither team does it by that second 30 minutes, then you go into overtime, which is a golden cap rule. Whoever wins this round wins the entire thing. So I believe overtime lasts 20 minutes, but don't quote me on that one. Stream chat's making fun of me for saying carrying 4 drunk girls. Yeah, I mean, if I carried 4 drunk girls home, that'd be, I mean, I'd be like Mr. Muscles, Mr. Man of the World, but you guys have seen me on the stream. I'm not ripped at all. I don't even lift. My roommates lift though, actually. They're pretty big working out, and their big thing that they're doing now is swimming. I guess swimming is really good for you because unlike running, it doesn't have that hard shock on your body, and swimming is very good for you. So all of my roommates now are obsessed with swimming and body weight and stuff like that. But I spend so much time on the computer, there's no way I'd be ripped. There's no way I have time to work out when I'm casting matches, guys. Jeez. So Caboose rolling out to this last 10th and final mid fight. Good timing for both of the demo men, actually. Landing stickies onto each other, grabbing their health packs. And wow, this is a really interesting initial setup here. We see Specialists trying to nail a soldier at the top. Blue Weekend shooting at the soldier at the top as well. Oh my gosh, GRC with a great pipe on a Storetta though, but Blue Weekend's gonna go down, so still 5v5 as Licky bombs onto the soldier, takes down Not Matlock. Could be anybody's game here still as Zyrus trying to pressure out the soldier on that left side there. Specialist's gonna go down to Licky. He just didn't get the memo, went on up on his own, and got picked off there, and now Drunk Girl's gonna have to back out of mid as, ooh, Caboose, nice pick onto Mixie, but I think they already gave up the position. So yeah, Fridays are going to have midpoint. Drunk Girls, the 10% advantage, that they do something with it, but no, Caboose is going to get taken down by Mini. That's going to be a big problem for Drunk Girls because they don't have their Devil Man, and once Friday get these respawns, they could just push on that. Another 13 seconds till Caboose comes out. Blue Weekend trying to explore that IT room, but facing 3 enemies in there. Wow, Drunk Girls have a lot of players in that IT. Atrocity with his team at the choke now. GRC picking up Not Matlock. Great play by him. Not Matlock a little bit overextended without the heals. And Special's going to go down to GRC as well. So GRC coming up big as the Ubers are forced from both teams. GRC trying to fight a scout now in the IT room. Wow! Great picks. 3K from GRC. That could be it right here, folks, as GRC now with Blue Weekend finishing off a soldier on the Spire. 3 players down for Drunk Girls, and Fridays, oh, Caboose with a trap in the IT room, taking down Mini. Mixie goes down as well here, so 4v4, and this looks like a much more manageable situation now for the Drunk Girls, but Licky already in on last here, fighting off Not Matlock. They're going for the medic. Crespi goes down, Not Matlock goes down, the heavy comes out to try and defend it. The medic goes down for Fridays now, Zyrus trying to defend as best he can, takes down Blue Weekend and Licky. And wow, Drunk Girls able to defend this last point. Not sure why Atrocity went in on that last. They could have just picked Crespi and had Uber advantage there, but they didn't do it. Specialist does take down Mini on the battlements, and they're going to start some cap time along with Zyrisk on the Spire. Drunk Girls, nice last defense by them. The Ubers are pretty even now. And actually Drunk Girls have a Pyro. Atrocity on Kritzkrieg. I like that play. They're going to be building hard here to try and get that Kritzkrieg advantage. And GRC has been playing so strong in this match, I trust them with the crits fully. Meanwhile, on the other end, Drunk Girls playing with their Pyro in the IT room. They're dedicating so many players to the IT room, and it's a bit of a mistake by them. They don't need that many players in here. They should really be watching more towards the choke. That's where the big threat is for them. And actually, Atrocity getting that Kritzkrieg now. They're going to lead it in on GRC. Trying to get out the camera over there as fast as I can. GRC with the Kritzkrieg now in. Caboose, nice pick of the choke with the trap. Takes down Blue Weekend and Mixie. But GRC with a great pill. Sticky combo takes down 2 picks of his own. Now 4v4 now as Crespi 90% Uber. So close to getting it. The combo behind for Drunk Girls actually have wrapped behind the enemy team. It's going to be a bit of a mix-up here as Caboose comes in. Not Malak getting great 2 picks on the Spire. But the Spire gets capped by Fridays now. So Caboose trying to finish this off here. And actually, they're trying to go behind for a back cat. Specialist has to defend last point now. It's just a bit of a mix for everybody. Atrocity now on the Kritzkrieg still. Even Ubers, but they're going to have that 20% advantage. Now Zyrus picking down GRC. No double man alive for the blue team. 3 players down for blue team now as Drunk Girls moving their way into mid towards the cap. This could be their round now as they've turned it around on the last defense. On their Spire defense, sorry, there's a big mistake by that Kritzkrieg, and then the Drunk Girls wrapped around behind with their own Uber, cleaned up the Spire and moved in with their Uber, and now they have the midpoint for free. It's even Ubers now. Atrocity now with a defensive crits. This could be problems for them as Staretta gets a pick on the Blue Weekend in the IT room. The scout coming in now for Drunk Girls towards the yard. They do pick off GRC the Devilman. This is big trouble now as that Kritzkrieg doesn't have a Devilman to go with. Here comes the Caboose with the bomb. Mini taking out Specialist. Staretta going down to Mixie as well, so a bit of a mix up there. Zyrus taking down Atrocity. Now 4v3, 4v2 now. Drunk Girls have this. They have the Spire. They have the Uber. They're rolling into last now. Drunk Girls with the upset of the century, moving into last now. Not Matlock taking a pick on the Mixie. They're here with the Uber. They're here on the point. They're getting the couch on. The Uber is popped by Drunk Girls. They have this. This is all up. No. This is all up now. They get it. Drunk Girls win it 5-4. I can't believe it. Drunk Girls. They came out on top. They were down 3-0. They were down 4-1. The upset. Open. ESEA open. Wow. Drunk Girls, I can't believe it. Against all odds, they were down, they were out. GRC had them pinned. They had the Kritzkrieg. They were ready to go, but no. Just gone for the weekend. Beefed that crits. They lost 2 players way too early to Caboose's pro sticky trap at the choke, and then Yeah, even though they got 2 picks of the crits, the behind play. I don't know how they did it, but Drunk Girls came behind the choke and they just won that round. So congratulations to Drunk Girls for winning a very tight match. That's really going to show when it comes down to the playoffs later in the season. But it's still, that was only week 1, guys. And we have plenty more matches left in the season. Don't forget to keep watching my YouTube channel, watching my cast live as well on my Twitch TV page. But I'm going to be giving you all the coverage you need for ESEA Intermediate this season. I've casted about 85-90% of the matches. Huge shout out to Salamancer for promoting my channel. You'll see his link, youtube.com/fatmop in my description. Definitely check out his videos. He just celebrated his 500th video. So he's been casting for a lot longer than I have. But I'm hoping you guys enjoy my casting. I'm hoping you guys tune in the future. I just finished with finals. And now process is just about over. There's only 1 match left for CP process. And that's going to be tomorrow night. TeamFortress.tv inaugural cast. BP versus Don't Trip. It's going to be Seabear, DJC, and Lang covering it for you guys. I'll be in the stream chat tomorrow night as well, and that's going to be a great grudge match to see, you know, the split up LG team, who's going to come out on top there. I can't wait. That'll be the last process match. We've been playing it for 3 weeks. Can't wait to be done. And then we have a ESEA winter break, and we'll be taking 2 weeks off, and I'll be back in January to stream some more for you guys. So thanks again for watching. I need to take a break now, but see you next time. Peace.